So just to recap, there's pros and cons to both the K's arrays and the linked lists. In the K arrays, the pros are it's a single block of memory, which is kind of iffy depending on things. It's access any node directly, which is kind of nice instead of having to traverse through a tree like a linked list. Very familiar with array code. It's easy function to determine which are the kids or the parents, and you can set the size pretty quickly. Again, the con is the big con, again, if the application doesn't fit perfectly, is the wasted space, the back of the future issue, like I talked to you about earlier. In linked lists, the pros are that you're going to have it dynamically created. So if you don't need the node, you don't have to set the size like you did in the K array. What if you don't know exactly how big your application is going to get? Then this one actually honestly is going to make more sense. Otherwise, you got to recopy things, resize everything, and that takes a lot of time, especially the larger and larger the tree is going to get. There's no wasted space, size is dynamic. Cons is, frankly, well, we all hate pointers and they suck. So we also have a bad time with recursion, which I'm hoping to honestly help you through this, so it won't be too bad. And the other bad part is that you cannot access the node directly. You have to go through the tree, find it, and then you have access to that single node after you've done the search to get to it. So there are some, well, there's some goods and bads in each one of them. Our course for data structure is mostly going to be using linked lists. The code's all set up for that, especially with recursion in it, which I know some of you are a little rusty on. But that's what we're mostly going to be focusing on. But I wanted to give you the pros and cons of both.